Hey there, Mark Justony here. So, we are going to classify the soil X, Y, and Z based on the USCS and the AH2. In this part is we are going to identify the soil first using the USCS or the Universal Soil Classification System. So in soil X, first is we need to find the passing number in 200C. So we will look at the chart given sa problem. So by plotting it, makakakapit tayo 2% na kuan, since we all know that 0.075 millimeters man ang millimeters sa buslot sa number 200 na sieve. So ang ihaw na retain kay therefore 98%, and ato na po mo tatanawon ang passing number for sieve by plotting it, since we all know again na 4.75 ang ihang millimeters sa buslot, so number 4 sieve. So that makita nato siya na 62% ang iyang passing number, ay passing niya 32% ang passing, and iyang na-retain kay therefore kay 38%. And we'll also find the plasticity index, because that is liquid limit minus plasticity limit, that is equals to 40 minus 30 equals to 10%. So given na ang LL and PL, and ang ating liquid limit is 40%, and that is what all we need to classify our soil using the USCS. So let's categorize our soil now. So first is, since 98% pa lang na-retain, that is more than 50%, therefore it is coarse grained material. And since 38% ba lang na-retain sa sieve number 4, that is classified as sandine under the coarse grained material. And sand with little no fine siya, because less than 5% man ang fines niya based sa fines niya based on sa passing number 200 the sieve, that is 2% man ang fines. So as we look at the chart, the graph of the the chart dahil sa plasticity chart, makita natin siya na below A line siya, therefore silty sand siya, and yung liquid limit is less than 50%, therefore ang yung liquidity is low liquidity. And atong po i-find ang D10, D30, and D60 para ma-solve natin mga coefficients, para makalculate na to maklasify na to yung gradation. So gamit na po nato tong given na graph sa example katong curve. So ma-identify na to ang D10, the 10% of passing number, D30 the 30%, and the 60 the 60%. So 0.2 ang D10, 1.25 ang D30, D60 is 4.5 all in millimeters. Then using the formula of CU and CC, CU is equals to D60 over D10, that is 4.5 over 0.2, it is equals to 22.5, and CC is D30 squared over D10 times D60, that is calculate the value of 1.736. Since na satisfied man ang kanisya na condition, dapat ang CU is more than 4.1, because our CU is 22.5, and 4.1 is less than or equal sa CC, that is 1.736, and that and CC will be less than or equal sa 3. So that is well graded sand. So therefore, to conclude that soil X can be classified as SML and SP, silty sand with little or no fines, low liquidity silt, and poorly graded sand. So next, in soil Y, ato na po siya pangitaan ang passing number 200 first, that is 0%, 100% ang retained. Passing number 4 sieve is 99%. This is napatong naman siya, ma-estimate na ako siya na 99%, and that is 1% ang ina-retained. And calculating the PI, it is equals to 22%. The liquid limit is given 44%. Finding the D10, D30, and D60 using the graph. And we are ready now to classify our soil. So categorizing in the soil, first is it is a coarse grained material because 100% pa na-retain. Next is sand siya because 1% pa na-retain sa sieve number 4. Katong sa coarse grained material is sa sieve number 202 siya ang 100% ang na-retain. So next is sand with little or no fines siya, kaya less than 5% fines man ang iyahang sa sieve number sa sieve number 200 is 0% fines man ang iyahang kuan sa law. So regarding sa chart is plasticity chart is above A line siya, and that is clay sand siya, and ang iyang liquid limit is less than 50%, kaya nga ito mga liquid limit na ba kay 44%, and therefore it is low liquidity. So since CU is not ay kaning gradation niya is wala man na classified as well graded na sand because dako raman ang value or ay gamay raman ang value sa sa CU because di man siya more than 4.1 and so on. So di siya makasified. Therefore, soil while Y can be classified as ECLSP, clay sand with little or no fines, low liquidity clay, and poorly graded sand. So next in last is soil Z. By using again the given graph, the curve graph. So passing number 200 sieve is equals to 67% passing, and therefore 67 minus 100 is that is 33%. That is 33% retained. And same as sa passing number 4, passing number 4 na to is 100% siya, and minus 100 is 0% retained. And PI na to, kung calculate siya is 13%, ang liquid limit given is 33%. Then D10, finding the D10, D30, and D60 para makuha na to ang CU and CC and makakalculate na din to sa atong gradation. Tapos, by categorizing soil Z, first is maklasify siya as fine grained material because less than 50% ang iyang na-retain sa sa passing number 200 sieve, that is 33% retained, and liquid limit niya is 33%, that is low liquidity siya, and basic chart sa plasticity chart, above A line siya, and it may be classified as CL or clay. So SP siya, CL and SP, then clay, low liquidity clay, and din siya, inorganic clays of low to medium plasticity, and siya, yeah, to siya. So, next part na ta. It is classifying the soil using AH2. Soil X. Ang first na tubuhatan is, pangitaw na to ang passing number 200 sieve, which is equals to 2%. Ang iyang liquid limit, ang given mo siya, 40%. Plasticity index is solving liquid limit minus PL. Ang plasticity limit is equals 40 minus 30, which is equals to 10%. And iyang GI, gamit natin general formula sa grade index kay, group index kay F200 minus 35 times 0.2 plus 0.005 times liquid limit minus 40 plus 0.01 times find F200 minus 15 times plasticity index minus 10. So solve, plug in lang natin mga values and makakamata og GI na negative 7 and ay 6.6, negative 6.6, then since negative mo siya, ma-round off siya into 0. So first, pag-categorize using AH2 is first since less than or equal 35% man ang iyang passing number passing niya sa number 200 na sieve, therefore A1 to A2 siya, A1, A2, and A3. Then categorizing down is nakasify siya as A2, canceling A1 and A3, so classify siya as A2 because 40% pa na yung liquidity limit. And to classify it further, it can be classified in final, and that is A24 because 40% maximum man ang iyahang kuan, ang iyahang liquid limit na needed para sa A24 ay sa pikas pag itong A26 A25 kay A26 kan man to, minimum man ang iyaha, minimum ang 41% na liquid limit. So since 40% man itong liquid limit, maklasify siya as A24. So soil X can be classified as A240. That means it is silty or clayey, gravel, and sand. So soil Y. So first pangit ang gapan passing number sa 200 niya, which is 0%, and liquid limit niya is 44%. Calculated plasticity index makakamagta og 22%, and using the formula of GI makakamagta sa GI niya of negative 1.723, and that is equivalent to 0 na dayon. Maround off into 0 because that is the value is negative. And next is na siya i-categorize. So categorizing it, first is since less than or equal to 35% ang pass number niya sa sieve number 200, that is granular, so therefore granular material siya. So A1, A2, and A3. And makansel na to ang A1 and A3 because 35% maximum passing number niya sa 200 with LNP ano siya. So A2, so categorizing it down based sa liquid limit na 44%, pwede siya sa A25 and A27. Tapos based po sa plasticity index, kay makasify na siya finally as A27 because 11 man ang iyang minimum sa plasticity index and we have 22%. Ang sa Picas guys is 11 ang maximuman. So, soil well can be classified as 8270. So, that is silty or clayey, gravel, and sand. Last sample of soil is soil Z. Classifying the passing number into 100C, that is 67%. Liquid limit is 33%. Plasticity index, if calculated, liquid limit minus plasticity, plasticity in the limit minus liquid limit is 33 minus 20 makakamot ng 13%. So, GI na to using the general formula. Again, masolve po natin ng shop if you plug in all the values. GI na to is 6.625 and round up it, that is equivalent to 7 value. So, we can now categorize our soil Z. So, it can be classified as E4, A5, and A7. That is silt to clay, because it has more than or equal to 36% passing number into 100C, that is 67%. Then classifying it down, that is by using the liquid limit 33%, maklasify natin siya as A4 or A6, because kapag classify is 40% naman ang maximum na liquid limit ang needed, and we have 33% man. And by finalization of its classification, that is A6, because 11 ang minimum ang plasticity index niya, and we have a plasticity index of 13%, therefore A6 siya. In conclusion, soil Z can be classified as A67. Clay soil siya, fair to poor subgrade rating ang iyang subgrade rating. So that's will be all. Thank you and bye.